What's going on, winners? It's your boy Loso 2.0. And today we're going to talk about how to handle the 4 seasons. Now, before we get started with that, let's just do some housekeeping things. Like this video, share. I'm tripping. Yeah, subscribe, all that stuff, right? But I'm saying you can follow me on all my social media platforms at Carlos J. Henry wins with the Z.com. On there, you can also get your free copy of Winners Win, which is a starting guide to success. Um, yeah, so that's pretty much it, right? I'm just giving out those free books, or you could try to apply to be on my podcast, and we could see how we can go forward from there. But there's 4 seasons, right? 4 seasons, right? We know winter. Well, I'm gonna start with first. It's winter, spring, summer, fall. I don't know why I just had like a little brain, just like aneurysm or something with it though, right? So we know there's those 4 types of seasons, right? Winter's when it's freezing cold outside, the snow's falling down, whatever. We know spring is when things start to kind of come alive a little bit. The trees start growing and flowers start growing, gardens. We think of that stuff gets a little bit more warmer. Summer, we know that's when it's blazing hot. There's a lot of storms, there's raining, but that's when we mostly take our trips. We get to wear our shorts and stuff. And then there's also fall, which is when everything starts falling down, leaves start coming down and stuff like that. That then lead to winter when everything is dead and snow is coming in, it's freezing cold. So those are the 4. We know those 4 seasons, but you got to know how to handle yourself during these 4 seasons. Okay, I'm gonna give you 4 tips right here. When it's winter, you become better. When it's spring, you take advantage. When it's summer, you defend your values. And when it's fall, you take responsibility. I'm going to elaborate on those 4 different things. Now, I mean those in a not just a literal sense, but I even mean that in a mindset type of or mental kind of stance. Now, first, I'm going to start with winter, right? Winter, you become better. When it's cold outside, no, from a literally from a physical standpoint, when it turns winter, this is when people always say, "Oh, I'm getting my summer body." But this is the hardest time to do that, right? Because you can't just go outside and go for a run most times, right? Even personally speaking myself, I can't just go outside and get shots up, although I try to during the winter, because during the winter it's so freezing cold that you just can't do it. So you have to actually go to a physical gym. But something about getting in the car, drive in 15 minutes to the gym, get there, get shots up for 30, 45 minutes, then get back in the car and drive back. It adds an extra 30 minutes to 45 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes on my actual time, right? To work out. So then that means I have to plan to wake up at least a minimum 2 hours early or an hour early just to get that workout in, as opposed to when it's in the summer, I could just get up, I can just go outside and just get some shots up, right? It's 5 minute walk to the park, not even, maybe like 2 minute walk to the park, and I just go get shots at the park right there near my house. Got some outside sneaks, got outdoor ball. But literally from a mental stance, when everything is dead, when everything is dying, when everything is going down, how can you get better? In the winter, you can't spend the time thinking about, oh, I wish it was summer. No, you need to worry about how you can get better today, how you can get better during these times when it's going down. Why do you think during like the Great Depression, when COVID happened, all these bad things happened for the economy is when the most millionaires were made, when those top millionaires started popping up, when businesses started booming, certain businesses. If you sat there and complained about how the economy, right now, people are sitting here complaining about how the economy's bad, everything just costs money, people are not spending money. We obviously are spending money because a lot of people are broke from spending money, right? There's an abundance of money. The economy is not bad. It's just your mindset is bad. You need to spend this time getting better. So that's the winter. Then we're going to go to the spring. Take advantage of the spring. When it starts to get warmer outside now, it's not quite summer yet. It's not quite good, but it's on the rise. Things are starting to rise up. Now it's time to take advantage. All that hard work you put in the winter, now during the spring, you can even go harder on it, right? This is when the opportunities start coming to you, when things start coming alive. When you work hard in the winter, success is when preparation and opportunity meet each other. Yes, it does take a little bit of luck, but luck is opportunity, but not even really, because you put in work this whole time, you prepared yourself, and then when the opportunity presents itself, everybody has a window. There's going to be a window of time when success happens to you, when things happen to you, when opportunity presents itself. It's whether or not you're ready for it or not. You're going to meet certain people in your life. I can guarantee someone you know in your life is makes 6 figures, or you met someone who made multiple six figures. You probably even met a millionaire before, but you were not prepared for that opportunity because you never put in that work in the winter and got better. So the spring is definitely for you to take advantage of these opportunities that come towards you. Third is summer. Now, summer's when everything good. There's those times when you just up, right? Your money's flowing, customers come in, and your job, you're making money, your job, you're doing great, your bosses, you got promoted, everything is just going in, happening, everything's just happening to you. But a lot of times with this stuff, people get comfortable. Okay. A lot of people get comfortable. I can't even tell you this so much. People who they know they're good, they go and then they do good for a while, and then they're like doing bad a little bit, but they're just still comfortable. They think, oh, I'm good. I'm locked in. No, you can't get comfortable just because you got that promotion. You can't get comfortable just because you had a good month. You can't get comfortable because you had a good day. Every single day you have to prove yourself. I like to look at each day as another opportunity to prove myself. Every single day. And then Kobe said it once too. At the end of each day, you need to go in the mirror and look, did I get better today? Really, truly ask yourself this. Did I get better today? So in the summer, you have to maintain everything. It's like when you run that 400, the first 100, you're sprinting hard as you can, right? That's the winner. And then next 200, you're maintaining it. And then you finish strong. You're maintaining it in summer. You keep doing the things you've been doing before. You may not have to do as hard as you've done it before, right? Because you got that your work life harmony. You put a lot of work in the beginning and you don't get as much personal time. But then as the time switches, now you get a little bit more personal time and you don't have to put in much work, but you still have to keep putting in a decent amount of work to just maintain it. There's still millionaires, multimillionaires who are still reading books. Russell Brunson always posting how he has this big library. He keeps getting books sent to his house. He's trying to look for the first copy of all of this stuff. Maintain your stuff. Maintain it. Then the last thing is in the fall, you need to take responsibility. Okay? When things start to go on the decline, you got to start taking responsibility. I told you, I talked to this guy the other day who was just saying, oh, the economy's bad. Every store is doing bad. It's because of this. It's because of traffic. It's because of it. It's not because of traffic, nothing. You have to take responsibility for your losses. When things start to go down, you need to stop blaming other people for. You need to stop these self-imposed limitations, which there are three of those. There's procrastination. So you've been procrastinating this entire time. There's blaming others, blaming everything. And then there's excuses. These three things are what you need to eliminate in the fall and just take responsibility and think, what can I do better? And then it goes back to that winter when you're just trying to get better. You take that responsibility, get better. So these are the 4 seasons. These are the 4 things you need to do during these seasons. Now, that's all I have for you guys today. I want you to comment below which season is your favorite. Now, I know that sounds crazy. A lot of people are going to say summer, but I love winter because I love the grind. I love, I just love the grind. But you can tell me which season's your favorite. That's really all I have for you guys today, man. Keep killing the day. Winners win, losers lose. And you pray for success like this. 2.0 out.